Hello everyone, it's Veronica and I'm back to share a project that I made with you for a swap that I participated in over at Mini Album Scraps. This swap was called Glitz Pretty in Pink Mini Album Page Swap. And what you see before you now are the pages that I did for the people that are participating in the swap as well. This is the page that I will be keeping for myself, and there are just slight differences because with the Glitz Pretty in Pink 6x6, you only had 3 pages for each design, so the background pages had to be slightly different. We had to do 6 pages, keep one for ourselves, and with that it was made out of a paper bag. We had explicit instructions on how we had to fold the bag. You had to include 3 tags on the front and a die cut of your choice on the back. So I'm going to share my page with you. Here, the paper bag was folded up and created a pocket. And I hope you can see this okay. It's interesting how I'm having to do this. In the pocket, I have 2 tags with the design paper, and this one swerves out. And this was done with a Spellbinder's die. And this one is the Baroque die, so there can be journaling on the back side and a photo on the front. I used trim, and this trim came from a swap that I was in on another Ning site, and it came just in time because it was perfect fit. I used flat back pearls here. This trim came from an Etsy shop. This is the background paper from the collection. These are all Wild Orchid Crafts flowers except this one. This is Recollections. The leaves are Wild Orchid Crafts also. I did a stick pin. This is a Prima flower, and I used Lindy Stamp Gang cotton candy, and I know you can't see the glimmer on it, but it's actually there. And I also used a Martha Stewart punch to punch the butterfly. These doilies or scalloped dies, that was a Spellbinder's die. And this stamp I won over at Mini Album Scraps in their 2,000 member celebration, and it says true beauty in a woman is reflected in her soul. I put more flat back pearls across the bottom. And then on the back side, my die of choice was a Sizzix die, and it was this gorgeous fan. I used a DCWV glitter paper. It's an older line, but I love it because the glitter does not rub off. It just has that glittery look to it. I used a piece of vellum and cut a second fan and attached it to the back, and this is actually a pocket that you can put things in. Another Recollections flower. This seam binding came from Wild Orchid Crafts as well. So that is my page that I'm submitting. Oh, and I'm sorry, this bling is Recollections as well. And I hope that the people in the group that are participating likes it. Over here, we're binding it on the side, so that's why I left ½ inch. We were to leave ½ inch for the binding. And I'm excited. Can't wait to get the other pages to put my mini together. All right, I hope you enjoyed this and were inspired by it, and was inspired by it, I'm sorry. And I hope you have a happy scrapping day.